Okay, rewriting our log expressions. So we're going to use algebra and expand or condense as the case may be. So starting off here, we're going to expand each of these log expressions as much as we can. So dividing inside of the log means we subtract outside of the log. Log to the base 3 of 3x to the 4th minus log to the base 3 of y squared. We're multiplying inside this log, which means we add outside the log. Log to the base 3 of 3 plus log to the base 3 of x to the 4th minus power law 2 times log to the base 3 of y. Power law again. Oh, and log to the base 3 of 3, that's just 1, plus 4 log to the base 3 of x minus 2 log to the base 3 of y. So when you look at this final answer, can you see how we came from top to bottom without looking at intermediate steps? Do you see that? Yeah. What do you mean by take apart?
Well, you sort of, when you have 3x to the 4th, you take that guy out.
Okay, good question. Because the coefficient in front is multiplying the x to the 4th. So the reason I can't take the 4 down here and say that's 4 log to the base 3 of 3x is because the base is x, not 3. So right here, I couldn't say that this, for example, is not equal to log to the base 3 of 3x with the 4 in front. I can't say that because that would be, if I went backwards, log to the base 3 of 3x all to the 4th, which isn't what I have. Okay?
But if it did have the brackets,
Then if it did have the brackets, you could do that. I answered a different question than you asked. If there was a coefficient in front of here, and there is, the coefficient is 1, then I guess I could split it up. I could say minus the log of 1, but what's the log of 1? 0. So what's the point in saying it? Okay, this next question, start by putting this in exponential form. That is, the log of 2x minus 5 brackets to the 1/2 over 3. Can I bring the 1/2 down in front? Why not? Because I still got that divisor in there. So split it up first. So this is the log of 2x minus 5 to the 1/2 minus the log of 3. Power law. 1/2 times the log of 2x minus 5, subtract the log of 3. Can you simplify that any more? That's a trick question. You can't. People want to, but I want you to really emphasize that this is as simple as it gets. This cannot be split up. Remember, your log law says when you divide inside, you subtract outside. You have no log law about subtracting inside. So that's as simple as it gets. Okay, let's go in the opposite direction. Condense each log expression. So 1/3 log x plus 2 log x plus 1. So it's easy to jump ahead of yourself and say, I'm adding outside, I'm going to multiply inside. But you have to take care of these coefficients before you do it. That is, you've got to deal with the exponent before the addition, which is multiplication. Kind of makes sense? Kind of sounds like bedmass, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got the log of x to the 1/3 plus the log of x minus 1 squared, which gives us the log of x to the 1/3 times x minus 1 squared. Okay, would you please do this one? Actually, would you please do the next two, B and C?